Hello, my name is Sara Bergen and I'm a professional cyclist with Rally UHC Cycling, and right now I'm doing some altitude training at the Mammoth crib. So for this episode of Cooking at the Crib, I'm going to walk you through a very simple recipe that I'd love to make here. What it is, it's called vegetable pasta, and it's a base of zucchini noodles, grated carrots, a ton of roasted vegetables, some protein in there, and it's a really great snack and, well, it's a really satisfying meal when you're up here training at altitude and you need to really fuel yourself. So first step to making this pasta is going to be to cube up your eggplant and Brussels sprouts. So we got eggplant here, we got a nice bag of Brussels sprouts here. Once you've cubed up your zucchini and your eggplant, you're going to roast them in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes and until they're brown. So while those vegetables are roasting, you can start with the other prep. We're going to dice up maybe a quarter to half of white onion and maybe a clove or two of garlic. And we're going to pop those in a stovetop pan and saute them until brown. While the garlic and onion is sauteing in the pan, make sure you don't forget to add that tablespoon of pesto, which is really going to give this dish its delicious flavor. Next, we're going to make the pasta base. So the pasta base is based off of spiralized zucchini and grated carrots. So one thing I love to travel with is this really sweet and kind of dorky handheld spiralizer. And it's a sweet invention because it's small, it's portable, and it makes awesome zucchini noodles. So I would spiralize the carrot, except they're pretty thin, so they won't really work, and that's why I peel them. So I find if you peel them, you can actually make really great, almost kind of like fettuccine-like flat carrot noodles. Next, we're gonna do the zucchini here. So this is the brilliant part of the spiralizer. Just gonna cut off the end there, and then check this out. So this is the funnest part. Look it. So there's your spiralized zucchini noodles. Once the zucchini noodles and the carrots are both peeled and spiralized, you can go ahead and pop those carrots in with the onions and garlic and simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. I like to put the vegetables in separately just because the carrots do take a little bit longer to cook. While that's going on, you have your protein. I like to do extra firm organic tofu, and I use about half a block of tofu, so you're about 20 grams of protein. I'm gonna cube these up into dice-sized pieces, and then brown them in a separate pan. Once you've added your spiralized carrots and you've browned your tofu in this separate pan, you can go ahead and add the zucchini noodles and the tofu into that one big pan with the carrots, onions, garlic, and pesto. At the same time, hopefully, your roasted veg are going to come out and you can top your pasta with the veg. At the very last minute before you take it off the heat, you're going to have about a handful of these cherry tomatoes, just because they don't take long to cook. And if you're super hungry, you can add maybe a handful of spinach just to add some extra green. You're gonna half those tomatoes, toss them into the pan, and stir them. Just like that, you're done. I'm Sara Bergen from Rally UHC Cycling, and this has been an episode of Cooking at the Crib.